Ballpark in a city steeped in baseball history. Today, the finale of this three. The Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill here today, Frankie Montas. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball. But for some reason, he gets looser. The ball comes out of his hand with more life. And he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The wind of the pitch. Mookie Betts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, and there's one away.
Huge sigh of relief, I'm sure, for that guy out there on the bump to retire a great hitter like that for the first one of the game.
Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, James Outman.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. That's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
One out, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got over.
Base is empty, one away. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Man at second with one away. And now it's Gavin Lux.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Man at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Throws to first. He's out.
That is it. The third baseman, number 13, Max.
Here comes Max Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
In there at the knees. Strike 1. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. On the move. He's got it. And that is that. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, number 18.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike. It's by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes the pitch. Out to short, bats up with it. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
So up next, Will Benson.
He's done a great job making contact recently, batting over 300 so far.
And that should be extra bases. De La Cruz around second, headed for third. The throw in, around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. And he's there at third with a triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
So digging in, Matt McClain. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Righty to the plate. Fouled off. He was late. And a 1-1. And a curve is down and in. This to third. Muncy. That's out number 1. And a run run comes in to score. And it's going to wind up out of play.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in. I was so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double. So, man aboard. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast, and they add a pair. It's 4-1.
Everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher screaming no and the hitter saying yes, and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
One out, base is empty. Now here is Spencer Steer. One hops the wall, and that's a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And the batter now, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And that's a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
In the air, right field, and there's 2 away. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate.
In this era, definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. It's the Reds 4 and the Dodgers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 33.
James Outman, the next to hit.
Outman.
Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
One ball. That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on, when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
He takes it on his own, and a couple of quick outs. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting ninth, the right fielder.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Andy Pajes. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. First offering, and it just misses.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 outs. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Now we'll pull it to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, and they trail it 4-1. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the second. And here is Stuart Fairchild. That one finds the zone. Going 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Up the middle to first, and he beats it.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground to third, might be 2. There's 1, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth the challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Another look at it. Singy, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off.
A call of safe at first base has been overturned.
And now Will Benson.
Out.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs, base is empty. This one popped up. Lux gets under it. And that's the inning. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. The pitch. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting. Designated.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. Ball one there.
Who doesn't love to watch Shohei play baseball? I mean, voters certainly did when they made him the unanimous choice for MVP in the American League in 2023. It was an easy choice. He had that award wrapped up by August.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Doubled in his first AB. That one the other way. De La Cruz.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Grounded out his first time up. Line drive, base hit. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and they trail by 1.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
First and second, no outs. Max Muncy at the dish.
Ball.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. The 1-0.
No, that's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 runs across in the inning here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Here's a 2-2. Grounder might be 2. McLean 1 and second, and they turn the double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs and a runner at third here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Right down the chute, and it's 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Runner from third in to score. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And next for L.A., James Outman. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball down the left field line. Fairchild flashes the leather on the running catch. So they get 3 and draw even. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 4-4. Back here at Great American Ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one misses. 1-0.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Got him. Now 1 away.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
India batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Tied up here in the early going.
That's the
Close
ball.
one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Look out.
And a pitch. Goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Candelario stands in now and watches strike 1. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. This game's all tied at 4. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
1-0.
That one missed. Hernandez, a former All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Andy Pajas digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. That one down the line. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
He needed that one. Found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So the batting order turns over. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. Candelario over to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. That one not close. And that's ball one. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Right through there for a strike. Tied at 4. This one smoked out to left. Hauls it in to end the inning. One left for LA. Still all square at 4 apiece. And we're back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Spencer Steer. Fastball for a strike. Late with the swing there.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. But no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
Number 33.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head. But I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
0-1 now. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the righty deals. Towards first. And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The 0-1. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. Just misses. Ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
First and second here, no outs. The 1-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a drive, deep right field. On the move, racing back. Up against the wall, and brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
2 on, 1 out. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one fouled off. The pitch.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bull.
Line drive, base hit. In to score from third. 5-4 now as they take the lead.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the lineup flips over and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Nabs it, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Pajes makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Montas back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we?
There's a swing and a drive. Steer. Long run into the gap. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux now at the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
And now it's Max Muncy. This guy with light tower power. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Lucas Sims getting loose out there. Mole getting loose as well. Man at second. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning.
On the ground, could be 2. De La Cruz tossed to second. Got him. The double play cuts down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. That one finds the zone, That's strike one.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Here's the strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And that one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next for Cincinnati, Jamer Candelario. 1 for 2. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Smith under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 7, Spencer Steer.
So 2 down now, and here is Spencer Steer. There's a strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs. On the ground. On the run, throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They lead at 5-4. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Lucas Sims.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
1 ball,
and
no
in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He powers that one out of here. And they tie it up. It's 5-5. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. A breaking ball on the inside part of the play requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right-handed reliever. Hernandez with a high fly ball deep to left. That one's carrying. Forget it. He'll touch them all. His 11th of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 6-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Next to hit, Andy Pajes. Right through there for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're the top half of the sixth. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie Betts now. 1 for 3. There's a strike. And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Candelario makes the catch, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The line to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. Even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Darno in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Oh, 2 now. Out towards right center field. Pajes pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. At the plate, Stuart Fairchild. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Reds 5. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Mold.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, One-run game. Freddie Freeman getting ready to hit. Freeman hits it in the air. Steer sizing this one up. Corrals it. And there's one down. And here is Gavin Lux. In there for strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Emilio Pagan loosening up for manager David Bell. Jabot also throwing. One down, base is empty. That one's in there. And that's strike two. And now the lefty to first. That's the second out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Ground ball to the right side. Gets it to first. Out. They get the out on Muncy. And that is the back here in Cincinnati. Daniel Hudson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one just misses. Going to count 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
Well, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. There's a strike. On to a 1-run lead here, the bottom of the 7th. Just misses with that one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one lifted to left. Hernandez settles underneath it, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Matt.
And now it's going to be Matt McClain. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Hudson, 37 years young, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2008. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The pitch stays alive. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the 3rd and final game of the series. He goes down looking. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Emilio Pagan.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. De La Cruz sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next.
And takes low for ball 1. misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. On the ground, right side. Encarnacion Strand takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Two outs. Foul ball still 0-2. Out there to center. Steer on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Reds DH. Jonathan India. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
No outs. Runner at first. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Oh, 2 now. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Now at the plate, Spencer Steer. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
This one in the air. And that will end the inning. Reds leave 1. This one remains close. 6-5. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Ian Gibaut.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Well, One-run game, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And strike one to Mookie Betts. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. T.J. Antone, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Steer should have this one. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, shohei.
So now the DH spot, Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now it's so the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Brusdar Graterol.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Yeah, that's downstairs and outside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One-run game, bottom 9. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
Out to center, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Fairchild swings through it for strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a count 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him looking. The Reds now down to their final out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Fought off foul. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he
got him looking, and that is the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
6-5 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.